Dr. Deepa Shetty here. I'm speaking from a clinic called Sakhyam. The mission of Sakhyam is well-being of all. Simplify to amplify. Simplify your life, whether it is your personal or professional life, into fewer things so that you can amplify your happiness to tenfolds. And how do I do that? In our life, there are many things that take space and energy, for which you need to get rid of some things to make space for those things which actually fulfill you. So, your happiness doesn't depend on being busy or remaining distracted from everything in the life that doesn't make you feel happy about. But your happiness is something which can happen by doing those things that can energize your soul and give you internal happiness. And how do we do that? First and foremost, making space for those things is very important. Hence, getting rid of those things that don't serve any purpose to us is very important. So, let's start this step by step. Anything that takes space in your physical world also takes space on your mind too. So, decluttering your house is very important thing so that you can make space for those things that really makes you happy. First and foremost, decluttering your wardrobe is very important because many things out there take space because we think someday I may need it. This is so nice, this is so good. It's not at all got spoiled, so why should I throw it? But it's very important that if you want to get into those clothes which can make you feel really beautiful about your own self, you need to remove those which are not serving any purpose. So declutter your house. I mean, that decluttering can depend entirely upon you, but you need to see why have you kept some things out there for any reason. Sometimes it can be just found memories, but we may not need so much. We may just need one thing. So remove things out of your house to make space for those things which are for now in this present moment going to get you or make you happy. So if you want to get into those beautiful moments which can happen in the present and can make a beautiful memory for you, you need to remove all those things which are taking space now and not allowing you to make those memories. So declutter your house. It's very, very important. Start one room at a time, but start decluttering because we are not aware. When we actually need something out there in those lots of stuff, we are not able to find it, and that takes our energy. That takes our mental peace. And those things are out there in the environment, but they take a lot of space in your mind. So get rid of those things and make space and energy and time for those things that matter most to you. Second important thing is that you try to remove those or habit patterns which doesn't serve you any purpose. So bad habits in terms of dwelling in the past, we do get aware of it and we are not able to get rid of it sometimes because we are so attached to it. So dwelling in the past, any habits which you are aware that now it doesn't serve purpose to me, it takes a lot of my energy. Any habit that can make you aware of those things that actually doesn't energize you but lower your energy a lot. So please do take care of getting rid of those bad habits so that you can make space for a healthier habit of being the person you are. You are the most beautiful person for your own self. So get rid of those things which makes you ugly within. So those habits which doesn't make you feel great about yourself, you need to get rid of them and replace or make space for those habits which can make you feel great about yourself. So sometimes when I look at my pictures 10 years back and I see the way I was, trying to be, I wouldn't say that I don't like myself then, but I see that how I have got ridden of those habits which were not serving me purpose that time, and today I'm into those habits which actually make me feel great. So one among them I would like to really get to your notice is something like I used to do a lot of things at a time. Multitasking is something which is our forte as a woman, for that matter. But when I used to do too many things, my focus was into too many things, I was able to do everything and I used to feel great about myself. But today, I feel like just chilling out and concentrating on only one thing and really making that fulfilling for me. So if I'm taking a walk, I would not want to listen to any phone calls or anything. I would like to take that walk in the garden, experiencing the breeze, seeing a sunrise, and listening to those birds chirping in the garden along with the trees out there. So my focus has now not become in the way like I have to do too many things at a time. I try to give my attention to one single thing and really feel fulfilled, and I find myself, my focus and concentration has increased, and people around me are also happy because I am also happy with them. So that's how you can actually change your habit which may have served you purpose in the earlier time, but now you may just replace and make space for different habit patterns and a healthier habit pattern for you to really feel great about yourself. Third, we are surrounded with a lot of people and we need to find our environment which energizes us. Something which drains our energy, we need to replace it with the thing which energizes us. So if you are having relationships where you are investing your time to be there for the people, also in that case you need to find time for be there for yourself also. So find time so that you can surround yourself around the people where you feel really energized and your mental activity or your mental stimulation is great, and also you find the time for your own self to feel the best about yourself. So I try to engage myself with people like reading books, because when I want to read it alone, I'm not able to find time. So I give Tuesday morning 1 hour for the book reading things where I would like to read those books. But with the group, it really makes me feel different, because then I see so many of us are so similar. And how many of us want to change those way of being and habit patterns into the habit patterns which can actually make us feel one with our own self. So find time and invest time in forming an environment and being among the people which energizes you. And also, if you find you are engaging in any relationship which drains your energy, minimize those time, because that's where you need to energize somewhere else to really give time out here. So I wouldn't say that don't listen to your friends and anybody out there who is actually more in a problem. Do listen, but if you're not able to find any solution for that friend, you really need to make them aware and shift their focus or their environment into something which you can, and sometimes you may not. So developing a healthier boundary out there to let them know that this is what I can do and this much I can do for you, and then maybe you need a better environment and I may be only able to help you to this extent. So saying no is also something which is important for your own self at times when you cannot. Fourth important thing is taking control of your money. Financial freedom is very important part of actually simplifying your life. So setting a budget, setting a very clearer goals of your life in the future, in the present, and forming your finance in a way that can give you financial freedom is very important. So you don't have to compare your life with other people. You really have to compare your life within to feel what you want from your life and how will you make space for everything in your life in a way that can not bind you so much that you really have to work hard to earn that money. Make your life simple and do the best. That's how you can feel really some space and freedom out there. Fifth and most important is gain control over your time too. See that you are investing your time in being and not just doing. So being busy, remain distracted, timelessly going through your cell phones and just keeping yourself busy may not serve at times any purpose. But being what you are, like I said, just taking a walk in the rain sometime and going and seeing the sunset, looking at nature and actually seeing the wonders of nature. That's what energizes me. Everyone have a different thing, but really finding time for your own self and being what you are is most important thing. Hope you understand how simplifying your life can amplify your life and make you feel fulfilled and energized at the same time. Get rid of those things which don't energize you or which drains your energy or which make your life complicated, and simplify it and focus it to smaller on the most important thing that matters to you, the relationship that matters to you, the life that matters to you. Find time to do that. That's when you don't get into those things of just doing, but you get into being and being the self you are. Hope this video has added some value to you, and I I really wish you all are going to simplify your life to the one you want and really be happy there. Thank you for allowing me to add some value to your life. See you soon. Do like and add some comment out there. Thank you.